So, I mean, we all know how crazy life on the road can be, and it's well before the days of cell phones. So after he's gone from the WWF, which is again late '88, it's allegedly due to no showing a number of dates there as well. I'm curious over the 10 years between 1988 and 1998 when he would pass away. Are you guys in touch much, or just too busy on the road?
We weren't in touch much. I'm trying to think of there was a oh, I can't remember, Marcus. There was one occasion where we saw each other, and I can't remember where it was now. And we had a chance to chat, and I just encouraged him. It's kind of like I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad for him.
Hmm.
Um, um,
This might jog your memory a little bit. I know that you had begun by the time you made it to WCW, you had begun working as a minister and going in and talking to churches and whatnot. And I believe that you would reach out to JYD to talk to him about kind of using him as an example of like, hey, look, you can turn to this life. And JYD, he was this, that, he was on top, and then he had this difficult fall from
yeah,
grace.
yeah.
So according to the research, it was said that you reached out to him and talked to him about that, and he gave you his blessing to use that as an example. Does that
Um,
ring a bell for you?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
it does. It does. I mean, and of course, um, he understood too, where he had been, and I guess from like from the heights that he had, where he had been, and then that where he was at that time. So yeah, we did have that discussion, and I'm trying to think. Uh, I when I can't. What year did he pass away?
He passed away on June 1st, 1998.
Yeah,
So you would have been still working for WCW. I think that you were off TV by this point, maybe doing a little work behind the scenes with them, helping them out. So we can talk about that now. He passed away in a tragic car accident. He was on his way back from his daughter's graduation, and just allegedly fell asleep at the wheel, went off the road, and that's the
yeah.
end. What do you recall? Or rather, when do you recall hearing about his passing? Do you have any recollection of when?
Well, I mean, basically, I mean, as soon as it happened, because where he ran off the road is it was between Jackson and Meridian, Mississippi.
Mm,
I mean, so he his car accident wasn't that far. I mean, it's less than it was like maybe 50 miles from where I live. And I mean, I, I heard about it immediately. And it's kind
ugh.
of like it was just shocked, just absolutely shocked.
Awful. And look, apparently he had been trying to clean his life up. He got a shoot job, as it were, working, multiple places and making money, kind of getting everything together for himself while still doing some indie dates here and there. And yeah, it's just, what a legend, and his life cut short. Ted, final question for the week, and I'll let you go. What do you feel JYD's legacy is in wrestling or as a man?
Well, I know that his legacy as a wrestler was. I mean, again, he's a groundbreaker. I mean, here's a guy. I mean, you can go back as far as you want to, and there were other there have been other black wrestlers, but to my recollection, there has never been a black guy who achieved the heights of success that JYD did. I mean, when you got the whole crowd chanting "Who dat?" Oh my gosh! I mean, yeah, and he did, and New Orleans was unique, but by the same token, anywhere in Mid South, I mean, Tulsa, everywhere. everywhere that Bill ran shows. He had that kind of reception.